The Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 2 Star Wars update has a ton of secrets you definitely missed, including free items, secret bosses and mythic weapons, the upcoming live event, and even details of the new season coming next month. I'm sure you guys have seen all the awesome Star Wars skins in the item shop, and well guys, you're in luck because I'm still gifting 5 subscribers every single day who drop a like, turn on all notifications, and leave a comment with their epic ID. Shout out to these super loyal subscribers. I hope you enjoy your new skin, and if you guys want to go the extra mile to support me, please just take 2 seconds to put Doom in the Fortnite item shop when you log on. It really means the world to me. So the Star Wars update obviously brought a ton of new characters and mythic items and abilities, but I don't think any of us were expecting them to add new Spider-Man mythics to the files as well. Hypex found a new version called Fearless Flight, and they will actually be sold by some NPC for 600 gold. Not only that, but we also know Fortnite is working on a new Spider-Man collab that will also include 2 new skins that are apparently codenamed Hero and Menace Universal, along with 2 pickaxes, 2 backblings, and an emote. Obviously, we're thinking this is going to be a Miles Morales collab, since the new Miles Morales movie comes out on June 2nd, which aligns pretty closely with the new season, and people are thinking that the other skin will actually be Spider-Man 2099. So that will be a super awesome collab, and I'll be super surprised if this collab does end up coming this season. It makes way more sense that it would be coming out next season for season 3, but another data miner thinks that it will be coming this season because apparently they've even added a new Spider-Gwen NPC to the files. But I don't know, since we just got a Star Wars event, it doesn't make sense it would come out this season. The Star Wars event does end on May 23rd, and since we know season 2 is ending on June 9th, that does leave like 2 weeks in between for when this collab could come out. But like I said, I'd be super surprised if they squeeze this in that time. For secret number 2, guys, if you have the Azuki skin, then make sure you check your locker because they actually gave 2 free styles for this skin, which is pretty awesome because usually it's only 1 style. And for number 3, make sure you get ready to get one of your friends back on Fortnite because the reboot rally is coming back, which means you can earn new free rewards for getting your friends back on Fortnite and playing. So from what I can tell, it's not in game yet, but since it is in the files, it will be coming very soon. It could literally come out within the next couple days, so just be on the lookout for that. They've also added some brand new augments that you should be able to find in game pretty soon here. One of them is called SMG Sign Off, and the description is the last 3 bullets of your SMG magazines deal bonus damage. So if I can get this, I'll try to figure out exactly how much damage it does. But then we have another augment named Steady Hands, in which marksman rifles have reduced recoil. So not the craziest augments ever, but that SMG one could be pretty good. But next up for number 5, Hypex has also found some new volcano ambient sounds where there's going to be thunder, rumble, and earth move apparently. And he also says they did add earthquakes, which I can confirm. I actually experienced one in game already, and I couldn't tell if anything actually happened to the ground, like if the ground was actually cracking or it was just like an earthquake and I saw some rocks fly up or what. But since this happened way back in chapter 1 before we got the volcano in chapter 1 season 8, obviously people are thinking that we're gonna get another volcano for next season. So it does make sense since we're seeing cracks all over the map once again, and the earthquakes of course. So these earthquakes are probably a little teaser for season 3. We also know that season 3 is gonna have a jungle biome because we already had textures and stuff in the files before, but a data miner has found even more files for the jungle biome this update, including roots, rocks, and leaves. So yeah, this is pretty much 100% confirmed, and it makes sense because that same season that had the volcano also had like a jungle tropical biome as well. So it seems like history is repeating in the Fortnite universe. Apparently they're already even working on a boss for this jungle biome, and its description is literally jungle boss right now, so I don't know what it's going to look like or what he's going to do, but that is pretty exciting because I always love seeing the new bosses in new seasons. And while this whole biome fits perfectly with the new armored cars that just got discovered as well, we kind of figured there'd be some car like this because there's actually like a mud texture in the files that will change how your vehicle handles, kind of like when you're driving on ice. So we kind of guessed that before, before. And if you guys remember, way back in the Chapter 2 Season 3 trailer, we actually saw like a dune buggy vehicle in that trailer when cars were first being released, but then that car never actually came out. So we might see that exact car. That would be pretty cool. Or maybe it'll just be a brand new armored car, because apparently these armored cars are also going to have NPCs that can drive around with them as well. So it should be interesting to see how this all fits in the storyline, because obviously the NPCs are going to be involved with the story some way, I would assume. And moving on to number 8, there's actually a brand new locker feature that Fortnite's working on. It didn't show up in my game yet, so I'm not sure if this is coming soon or in the next season or what, but basically there's going to be new buttons that allow you to clear the badges, which we already had that. We also have revert changes, randomize loadout, and clear your loadout. So the clear your loadout will literally make everything blank, but unfortunately there is nothing saying that we're going to get more preset slots, so that's kind of a disappointment. And now moving on to number 9, another update that was supposed to happen was the Darth Vader boss returning. It got leaked a while ago, and in the files in this update, it actually showed that they updated the files where Darth Vader was supposed to be a boss, but I've looked everywhere and I cannot find him anywhere on the map, nor can I find any information on it. So I'm thinking we may have to wait 5 days when the next set of Star Wars challenges come out for Darth Vader to actually appear on the island, and then I'm assuming like eliminating him or something will be another challenge for that section. So I guess we'll just have to be patient and be on the lookout for his ship flying in with the battle bus. You guys can use the Force abilities right now though, as I'm sure you've seen. They should pop up on your map like where an NPC is, where you can go to them and then interact with them, and then they will give you a lightsaber that just comes with the Force abilities built in. I think it's better to interact with these Sith characters, because then you actually get the Force throw ability where it like summons rocks from the ground and then you can throw them at enemies, whereas the Jedi Padawan lightsaber gives you a Force pull ability where it'll just pull an enemy forward, which isn't nearly as good from what I can tell. So yeah, I would try to find Darth Maul if possible. There's actually supposed to be additional Star Wars Rift encounters as well, but I couldn't find any of those either, so I'm not sure if they give you anything special. There is some sort of mini event that Fort Tory found in the files, and this is related to the Star Wars stuff, so I don't know if this has to do with the Rift encounter, or this is going to be another thing that pops up when we get more challenges in 5 days, or maybe even possibly this could have to do with the live event for the end of the season. There is a voice dialogue in the files that will say execute order 66, so it could be connected to that as well. It turns out there's a whole event LTM that's codenamed Arnold that you can see is being worked on with various gameplay tags that involve guards and bosses and devs, and FireMonkey says that it's going to have 3 different acts, so obviously a whole LTM. This sounds like the live event for the end of the season, and while the codename Arnold doesn't really give me any hints as to what it could be, I don't know if this involves Star Wars or what, but since it has 3 acts, I'm assuming it's going to be a pretty decently sized live event, so I'm excited to get more information on this for sure. There's a ton of theories going around about the wolf or dragon thing in the middle in Mega City, and then the possibility of a Godzilla live event because of all the Easter eggs relating to Godzilla 2. So I'm really curious to find out what the truth is going to be. But it turns out we have a little bit more information on what we're going to see in Season 3, because Hypex has found that Fortnite is working on a mythic auto drum shotgun for next season. And obviously, typically this shotgun was pretty bad, so hopefully it's not this exact one. We get like a revamped version where it's actually good. And then a more exciting leak in my opinion is that FireMonkey has found a new customizable skin slash back bling in the files, and there's a ton of different options, so it makes me think we're gonna get another one of those customizable skins in the battle pass like Snap that one season. And finally guys, there's a couple free rewards that you may not know about for the Star Wars event. One of them is this free loading screen that we're gonna get once the first Galactic Empire quests come out, so this will be a little bit later, but you can look forward to that. And a cooler free reward is a free wrap named Coruscant's Pride Wrap, and you won't actually be able to unlock this until May 4th at 11 a.m. Eastern, so that's 2 days from when I uploaded this video. And basically what you're gonna have to do is join the official Fortnite Discord, and then you're gonna have to go live and screen share Fortnite on Discord to at least one Discord friend for 15 minutes or more. And then in the official Fortnite Discord there will be a specific Discord Discord quest, so you'll have to find that specific channel. So I'll leave a link to their official Discord, and then when this actually comes out, I'll probably include how to exactly do it, because I imagine if you haven't used Discord before, then it might be kind of confusing. But drop a like if you learned something new in this video, and then definitely check out this video if you missed it.